So we're engaging in these practices, requesting a swift return of Kabjalam Rinpoche to his students. So holding that in our hearts. Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me. Magnificently glorious Guru, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Magnificently glorious Guru, revealing the path of liberation. Magnificently glorious Guru, liberating from the waters of samsara. Magnificently glorious Guru, eliminating the diseases of the 5 poisons. Magnificently glorious Guru, the wish-granting jewel. I beseech you, please bless me. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to remember impermanence and death from my heart. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to generate the thought of no need in my mind. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless by one pointedly in practice in isolated places. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to not have any hindrances to my practice. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to, without error, the view of the fundamental nature of reality. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me so that all bad conditions appear as a support. Magnificently glorious, please bless me to accomplish effortlessly the 2 works of self and others. Please bless me now quickly. Please bless me quickly, very quickly. Please bless me on this very cushion. Please bless me in this very session. May I not give rise to heresy for even in regard to the actions of the glorious Guru. May I see whatever actions are done as pure. With this devotion may I receive the Guru's blessings in my heart. Magnificent and precious Guru, please abide in the lotus seat at my heart. Guide me with your great kindness and grant me the realizations of your holy body, speech, and mind. Page 82, halfway down. From beginningless time until now, I and all Mother Sentient have been experiencing the various general sufferings of numberless times, especially the sufferings of the evil-gone realms. Still, it is difficult to see the end of samsara, to see the depth of suffering. At this time, I've received a perfect human rebirth, qualified by the 8 freedoms and 10 richnesses, which is difficult to find, but once found is highly meaningful. It can be used to attain a good future rebirth, liberation, and even enlightenment. Now, after having met the precious teachings of the Buddha, which are so difficult to meet, and the holy virtuous friend who reveals the complete unmistaken path, if I do not try to attain the most sublime state of full enlightenment, which is beyond the state of peace and all samsaric sufferings, I will have to experience the general sufferings of samsara and the particular sufferings of the 3 lower realms over and over again. Who has the power to protect me from these sufferings? Only the Guru and the 3 most sublime ones abiding in front of me. I must achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all Mother Sentient beings. Therefore, I'm going to take refuge in my Guru and the 3 rare sublime ones. Ora kagesem jempo nanine. Dadan kana mage sem chenam. Dene jisi janchu nimpoba. Lama concho sumla capsudro. Onamo gu. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sanghaya. Namo Gurve. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sanghaya. Namo Gurve. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya Namo Sangaya. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to abide in equanimity, free from the closeness of attachment and distance of hatred. May they abide in equanimity. I myself will cause them to abide in equanimity. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to achieve Buddhahood. May they achieve Buddhahood. I myself will cause them to achieve Buddhahood. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they be free from suffering and its causes. I myself will cause them to be free from suffering and its causes. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were never separated from the happiness of high rebirth and liberation. May they never be separated from these. I myself will cause them never to be separated from these. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. Oma Sem Jan Kungi Dongi Chi Dani Lama Lagune Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Gopan Chola Gopaja Maha Sem Chen Kungi Dongi Chi Dani Lama Lai Gune Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Gopan Chola Gopaja Maha Sem Chen Kungi Dongi Chi Dani Lama Lai Gune Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Gopan Chola Gopaja Oma Sem Chen Tam Che Ki Dondu Dai Ki Se Di Ni La Nuwa Nuwa Dome Sange Lama Lai Gopano Nuje Ma Sem Chen Tam Che Dunel Letra Te Chen Sange Ki Sala Gopaja Te Chi Du Lam Samo Lama Lai Now Jonam Su La Wai Wo. So meditating or dissolving the refuge merit field, meditating on the 8 stages of dissolution at the time of death, generating the 3 kayas and arising in the form of your deity, if you have the appropriate initiation. Ode chenale rani lama lai. Kante sawe kule oseso. Cho 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 pe no chu shila pe. Da pa rab sham pa shi yon tengi. Ko pe ke pa pun su som pa yo. Amahu mamahu mamahu. No, I actually laugh. Your class by says hard, but they get it. And I put in off crazy radio. I should start joining to see things at the general. Ode toye me la la miam pa kusan cho chin chi pe u lo ma me cho jue bu yon se du gu pa san jom pe te Dona ba we rin chen tri chen chu ki ni da ke pe chen ka drin sum ten sa we lama san ke kun ki no wo ni nam pa nu mi sin pe ke lo sha chi cha ni sum ka jo cha ye cho che yon pa nam sha tu si gam we lu se nam gu gum dan ten cho gu sum so se do pen se u la te to ka ka dan do je chang sha chi cha ni ku do no do je shu ne ying chu ma kyu len ke je to ro pe ge na rin chen gen gi tre shing la te da gi na te lu san pe gen den o se tomba ja so na ne ko we o do she ki chu shu gi shun pe pum po nam da de she na Kam shim yum shi ke tse sa yu si nam chan chu sempano. Pa pu dra chom ni tri chi tu yen la tro wo wam po ni. O se cho kyu no ji samwa chi ten pa na shab ki den. Ta ko rim shi no gu lama yidam kyu ko la tso dam. San ge jang sen pa wo ka ju ten su ga so ko ne ju. De da go sum do je sum sen hum ye o ze cha kyu ye. Rashi ne ne ye she panam chandra ye me tamharyo. Ocho namaranji jo an kundra yang na so tu je sampa ji shindu Cheon Charway can say trinilation have gone Dampa koje shesu Punso dele Jone du sugi Saikyo Lama yedam Conchoso Power Kadro Choi so che Choi che Wan gi ji she Tapayo Om Guru Buddha Bodhisattva Dhamma Pala Sapariwa Eya Yeshe Panandasana Samepayo. Page 103. Tangi Toshe Jewa Chenpo Ying Puso Go Pancho Hechila So Se Lama Rinchen Tabuku Doje Chan Chapa Mocha Talo Rashanka Wakungi Sheni Gandu Chiyancha Weta Kejo Numi Simpe Gangi Namrowa Kapgon Dampe Shabla Chatsalo Nekun Bacha Che Padru Juji Pameyon Terish Tokite Pante Malushu Wego Jibu Jetsun Lame Shabla Chatsalo La Che Tompa Sange Kungino Yitrishi Todam Chowene Paso kungi unalanewa Trinchen lamanam chatsalo Dusun chochu shope lamada Chen chosun chao tam chela De chi mo pe to yang gat so che Jing tu nam pe lu chu cha tsalo. May divine and human offerings, both actually arranged and mentally emanated, become clouds of the finest Samantabhadra of filling the entire realm of space. Oh, Nama Bhagavate Vajrasara Brahma. Ahade Samasam Buddhaya. Dayata Om Vajra Vajra Maha Vajra Maha Vijra Vajra Mahabodhi Chitra Vajra Mahabodhi Manapasam Kramana Savakama Avarana Vishadana Radasoha Om Nama Bhagavate Vajrasara Pramandane Chachagate Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Vajra Vajra Mahavajra Mahajaya Vajra Mahabodhi Chitra Vajra Mahabodhi Manapasam Kramana Vajra Savakama Avarana Vishadana Radasoha Om Nama Bhagavate Vajrasara Pramandane Chachagate Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Vajra Vajra Mahavajra Mahajaya Vajra Vijra Vajra Mahabodhi Chitra Vajra Mahabodhi Manapasam Kramana Kama Avarana Vishadana Radasoha. By the power of truth of the three rays sublime, the blessings of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the great wealth of the completed two types of merit, and the pure and inconceivable sphere of phenomena, may these piles of clouds of offerings arising through transformation by the Bodhisattvas, Arya, Samanabhadra, Manjushri, and so forth, unimaginable and inexhaustible, equal in the sky, arise, and in the presence of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the 10 directions be received. O Kabgon Jetsun Lama Koche La Na So Cho Chin Katsu Buani Pole Rinchen Oba No Yan Le Da Je Du Tsi Chu Shi Tao Ki Bam Dom Po Sil Ma Tre Wa Pele Pang Se Pe Me To Sadan Banang Tri Shin Po Ki Tu Pa Be Tu Ye Ya Ke Non Po Jingi La Lam Tri Nida No Pura Padro Me So Ton Sumon Selo Se Gago Gabu Sanjan Kum Drigo Pei Ho Chu So Chen Kui Kone Kiu Rogao Chudan Za Cha Tun Wadang La Da Mi Zhao's Lom Po Po Na Soro Moi She Dra Cha Ye Le Shun We Dan and Gu We Sa Sum Ken Shodradri Ro Re She Pao Sim Pe Chi Nan To Yo Lama Cho Yo Ya. Bottom of 108. Oje wa tra ye ling shi lon po che rin che du da ne wei rin che so kun ga ke pe no chu so la mi lon chu du gu te che fu dang wei sem ki hun ju shi ki chu have gone to Taylor. Oh, why? By the merits of having offered this mandala to the merit, may I, my family members, and all sentient beings be able to meet, practice, and actualize the teaching victorious one, Losang Drapa, who lived an eminent life, endowed with pure morality, a brave heart in doing the Bodhisattva's extensive deeds, and the yoga, the two stages, the essence of which is the transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and emptiness. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamneya Chayami. Ono sham yi tru yi shin gatso no di shinam kale on cho te ki da tong ge pe kun gi yi tro Jiten jiten le de ran shengi go sum ge wei me to chi yatra kun san cho pedri sum bum cho jing lab surim ni lam ne dre dempe God sao jet sun la ma ne chibu Hoi gu kum tan dan san po dri ne chen ro gao pao sin ka she tu ma da cha ku na dan dro ma na la so shan to ba we du zi ga zo cho Ye on lan so pao sin chu shu ji tu pe gu sa la ke lu drama Jing ke nan ke lan ke pone so se ju gu me ja ga nam kan bu Dri dra len ke de we ye she che cho ku ran shin cho ran dra we yin Ye me lun chu ma sam chu le de don dan jan chu sem chu ku la bu no ma shi ga sa shi ne shom pe sam po men gi she dra na so dan ko ne gi chi dan dren pu la na nam ka chi si ban su shu du so. So renewing the Bodhisattva and Tantra vows, if you hold these vows, we can recite together. I take refuge in the three rays sublime ones and confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigrated being. Keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment, may become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rays sublime. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigratory beings. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rays sublime ones and confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigratory beings. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Nikdoji, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy, peerless bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the three times have ensured themselves enlightened by generating it. I will uphold the vows arising from the yogas of the Buddha type. I will individually and firmly observe the three moralities of training in morality, gathering virtuous qualities, and enacting the purpose of sentient beings. And I rely on the peerless three rare sublime ones, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I will correctly uphold the Vajrabala Mudra, the great supreme Vajra type, as well as honor my teachers. For the delightful commitments of the great supreme Ratna type, I will practice the four types of generosity every day at the 6 times. For the pure great Padma type, which arose from great enlightenment, I will uphold the holy Dharma, the outer, secret, and 3 vehicles. For the great supreme Karma type, I will correctly individually uphold all these vows and make as many offerings as possible. I will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta. I will uphold all my vows without exception for the welfare of all sentient beings. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. From now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy, peerless bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured themselves enlightened by generating it. I will uphold all the general specific vows and are the 5 types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Nikadoji, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured themselves enlightened by generating it. I will uphold all the general specific vows and commitments of the 5 types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. Is the Maya Vajra practice? Sanke chodan saki chonam la jan chuba du danika suji jagid in sogi pe sonam ki chola panchi sanke chupa shum. Sange chodan saki chonam la jan chuba du danika suji jagid in sogi pe sonam ki chola panchi sanke chupa shum. Sange chodan soki chonam la jan chuba du jani kepsuch jagi jin soki pe sonam ki chola panchi sange drupa shu om a prajati ha hum om a prajati kama prajati kama om a prajati kama. Om a prajati ha hum. Guru Samaya then says, all your negative karmas and degenerated samayas are completely purified. Be guided by the Guru deity. From now until enlightenment is achieved, may I and all others be protected by the Guru deity. Keep every samaya of the Guru deity. Page 121. Otome dune mige dipe le gita kisai ranchi chepa torje chenden chanai gosem ki shashi lenche me ki do pano chonam ranshin samadandra yamilam jishinke patam chehi degachi namka la ja sampata pei rano. So pausing to meditate and rejoicing, and particular meditating and rejoicing in the amazing deeds of Kabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche. O Punjun Kensei Chosin Boom Tree Te Chaye Georgie Pen de kun de sa ke dan yundu ne dan pe wei chi shab ge cho ki cha pa tu so do je kula ke chi mi na ya shu shu wan gi go po sa ma to da cha mo pa ji shin si te pa nian nian mi da ta pa shu su su de ta trun pe nam ka ge wei so ka drin sun de je sun la mai se ra kun tu drow me jet chi shu shu do je chang wan to chi no o jin kamu a ge o om vajra bhumi a wan chen se gi sa shi om vajra reki ahu chi chari koyu gi ko we usu ri go po ri ra sha lu pa po lo san bu li nu pa lan chan cha mi nyan lu dan lu pa na yap jan na yap shen yo dan tam nam cho do ra mi nyan jan cha mi nyan ge da Rinpoche ri wo pa sam gish Joshua ba mamo pai lo kola Rinpoche nobo Rinpoche somo Rinpoche lampo Rinpoche tacho Rinpoche mapo Rinpoche techen poe bumpa ge ma trewa ma lu ma gama meto ma dupo ma nanta ma chichama ni ma dawa Rinpoche du chola nampa gawe galsin usulade mi pacho punso sompa masamwa me sangching idu wangwan di den trinchen sawa dangupa chepa pao dan lama dan pa nam dan kepa lama lo zanto ando di chan chenpo la so koden chepa nam la jinkam or Tuje jowe don duje so she ne da so jowa magunam kete de nimpe sem ten tem chela tu se wa chempo go ne jingila tu so. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rare sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings to immediately cease all the wrong concepts, from disrespect to the virtuous friend up to the sun appearance of the wide appearance, red increase, and dark irritatement. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization and respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three red sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient to immediately cease all the wrong concepts, from disrespect to the virtuous friend up to the subtle julep of the white appearance, red increase, and dark irritatement. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three red sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings to immediately cease all the wrong concepts, from disrespect to the virtuous friend up to the subtle julep of the white appearance, red increase, and dark irritatement. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization, from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamnaya Chayami. So we'll offer the teas to the lamas. Mama hu mama hu mama hu Lama Sangye Lama Chode Shin Lama Ge Junte Kungi Jepo Lama Te La Manam Chopa. Page 126. Nojun Kujan, sorry. Oh, Nojun Kujan Toan Doji Cha, Mime Tsewe Cheche Chenris, Dreame Kempa Wampa Jampa Ya, Dupu Maluja Sansawad, Ganchen Keban Sungan Los Antra, Katsun Kunta Lama Sangel, Gosun Gepe Gone Sawade, Renchi Minji Joa Shingi, Todo Tamana no Sodo So. No jun kushan to and doji cha mi me te wei che je chen rezi dream me kempa one po shampa to pu ma lu chan san sa wa da gen chen ke ben su gan no san katsun ko de la ma san ye la go sun ge pe go ne sa wa te ren shi mi ju jo wa jing gi chodo tomana no so do so no jun kushan to and doji cha mi me te wei che je chen rezi dream me kempa one po shampa ya to pu ma lu chan san sa wa Ganchen ke ben sun gan lo san ja ketsun kunde lama sange gosun ge pe gane so wa de renchi me jui jo wa jingi todo tamana no so do so. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times I make request. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times I make request. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times I make request. Due to having made these requests, five color nectar along with the beams of light flow forth from the holy bodies of the Guru and the host of deities, entering my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. All diseases, spirit harms, negative karmas, and obscurations collected from beginningless time, and especially all the negative karmas, obscurations, and degenerated samayas created in relation to the Guru, such as giving harm to the holy body, disobeying the advice, disturbing the holy mind of the glorious Guru, generating non-devotional thoughts about the Guru, criticizing the Guru, giving the Guru up, and so forth, are dispelled from the doors of our senses and all our pores in the form of liquid smoke and liquid soot. We are completely purified. Our bodies become the nature of light, transparent and clear. Our lifespans, merits, and all qualities of scriptural learning and realization are developed fully. In particular, all the blessings of the glorious Guru's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind enter my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. I and all sentient beings are now under the protection of the glorious Guru. Page 138 on the bottom. Source of qualities, great ocean of moral discipline, treasury brimming with jewels and much hearing, master second Buddha clad in saffron, elder Vinaya holder, I make request to you. You have the 10 qualities suitable for one to teach the path of those gone to bliss. Lord of Dharma, representative of all conquerors, Mahayana virtuous friend, I make request to you. You are wise, patient, honest, without pretense or guile, your 3 doors well subdued. You have both sets of 10 qualities, no mantra and tantra, and are skilled in drawing and explaining. Foremost Vajra holder, I make request to you. To those untamed by countless past Buddhas, the unruly transmigrated beings of this degenerate age who are difficult to subdue, you accurately show the good way of those gone to bliss. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. When the sun of the moon sets because of the times, you enact the deeds of a conqueror. For the many transmigratory beings who lack a refuge savior, Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Even one of your paws is for us a field of merit more highly praised than all the conquerors of the 3 times and 10 directions. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Adorned with the Sagada's 3 bodies and ornamental wheels, you manifest from a alluring net of skillful means. in ordinary form to lead all beings. Compassionate refuge, Saviour, I make request to you. Your aggregates, elements, sources, and limbs are in nature the wisdom fathers and mothers of the 5 types of Siddharthas, bodhisattvas and wrathful protectors. Supreme Guru, in nature the 3 rays sublime, I make request to you. Arising from the play of omniscient transcendental wisdom, you are the essence of 10 million mandala cycles, pervading Lord of 100 types of Buddhas, foremost Vajra holder, unified primordial Savior, I make request to you. Unobscured, inseparable from the play of simultaneous joy, pervading everything in motion and at rest, the nature of all things free from beginning or end, all good, actual, ultimate bodhicitta, I make request to you. Oikoni Lama, Koni Yidam, Koni Kadro, Chokonte, Dene Junte, Janchu Badu, Komi Kashan, Mi Sowe, Di Badu, Chi Me Taya, Toje Chaku, Sola, Si Jidro, No Jukunso, Tangi Jozo, Bachoso, O Koni Lama, Koni Yida, Koni Kajo Chokonte, Tene Junte Janchu Baru, Komi Kashemi Sowe, Tiram Baro Chime Chaya, Toje Chakusu Sola, Si Shi Dro Ju Kunsu, Tangi Dro Zopa Chosu, Koni Lama Koni Yid, Koni Kajo Chokonte, Dene Shunte Janchu Baru, Komi Kashemi Sowe, Tiram Badu Chime Chaya, Toje Chakusu Sola, Si Dro no Jukunso, Tangi Dro Zopa Choso, Oje Talentu, So Wata Petu, La Me Kusu, Toki Ne Namle, Tutsi Ose, Kamatinga Sum, Rindan Chicha, Shone Daniki, Ne Sumrim Dan, Chichatim Pale, Trishi Dachi, Nam Da Wajido, Kushi Tochi, Lama Nimpaji, Keshi Timpe, Shingi Lapayo. Om Guru Vajita Badaraka Manjushi Vigindra Shama Jana Shasana Dara Samudra Shri Badusava Siddhi Hum. Om Guru Vajita Badaraka Manjushi Vigindra Shamari Jana Shasana Dara Samudra Shri Badusava Siddhi Hum. Om Guru Vajita Badaraka Manjushi Vigindra Shamari Jana Shasana Dara Samudra Shri Badusava Siddhi Hum. My Guru Vajradhara. Om Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Kasani Savasiti Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Kasani Savasiti Hum. Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Kasani Savasiti Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Manisha. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Gadi Siddhi Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Gadi Siddhi Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Gadi Siddhi Hum. Tayata Om Mani Mani Mahamanaya So. Tayata Om Mani Mani Mahamanaya So. Tayata Om Mani Mani Mahamanaya So. Om Vajradhara Hum. Om Vajradhara Hum. Om Vajradhara Hum. Om Hum. Omahu. Gewadi nududa lama sange durgune drawaji kamalipa de sala gopasho. Supreme field of merit, my perfect pure Guru, through the power of having made offerings and respectful requests, I seek your blessing, save in the very root of happiness and goodness, that I may come under your joyful guidance. I request the kind Lord Root Guru is more extraordinary than all the Buddhas. Please bless me to be able to devote myself with great respect to a qualified Lord Guru in all my lives. Realizing that correctly devoting myself to the kind Lord Guru, who is the foundation of all good qualities, is the root of happiness and goodness, I will devote myself to him with great respect, not forsaking him even at the cost of my life. Thinking of the importance of the qualified guru, I allow myself to enter under his control. May I be like an obedient son, acting exactly in accordance with the guru's advice. Evil men, Maras, evil friends, and the like try to split me from the guru. May I be like a Vajra, inseparable forever. When the guru gives me work, whatever the burden, may I be like the earth, carrying it all. When I devote myself to the guru, whatever suffering occurs, I be like a mountain, immovable. Even if I have to perform every unpleasant task, may I be like a servant of the king with a mind undisturbed, having abandoned pride, holding myself lower than the guru. May I be like a sweeper. May I be like a robe, joyfully holding the guru's work, no matter how difficult or heavy a burden. Even when the guru criticizes, provokes, or ignores me, may I be like a dog, never responding with anger. May I be like a ferry boat, never upset at any time to come and go for the guru. Glorious and precious root Guru, please bless me to be able to practice in this way from now on in all my future lives. May I be able to devote myself to the virtuous friend in this way. Realizing how this body of freedoms and riches is found but is difficult to obtain and is quickly lost. I seek your blessings to make it worthwhile and take its essence without being distracted by the millionless affairs of this life. Aghast at the Syrian blaze of suffering in the lower realms, I take heartfelt refuge in the three rare sublime ones and seek your blessings that I may diligently strive to abandon all negative karma and accomplish the accumulation of every virtue. Violently tossed amidst waves of karma and delusions, plagued by the many sea monsters, the three kinds of suffering, I seek your blessings to develop an intense longing to be liberated from this infinite and frightening great ocean of existence. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of psychic existence as a beautiful park, I seek your blessings to hold the three trainings as the treasure of the Arya's wealth, and thereby to uphold the victory banner of liberation. Having considered how all these miserable beings have been my mothers, and have raised me with kindness again and again, I seek your blessings to develop effortless compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself. None of us wishes even the slightest of sufferings or is ever content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessings that I may generate joy for the happiness of others. This chronic disease of cherishing myself is a cause giving rise to my untold suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes mothers and places them in bliss is a gateway leading to infinite qualities. Seeing this, I seek your blessing to cherish these transmigratory beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own ends, while the able ones work solely for the welfare of others. With a mind to understand the distinctions between the failings of one and the advantage of the other, I seek your blessings to enable me to equalize and exchange myself with others. Cherishing myself as a doorway to all loss, while cherishing my mothers as a foundation of all qualities. Hence, I seek your blessings to make my heart the yoga of exchanging myself for others. Page 154. Determined to attain the greatest possible benefit from all sentient beings who are more precious than a wish-fulfilling jewel, I hold them most dear at all times. Wherever I am and whoever I'm with, I always consider myself the lowest of all, and from the depths of my heart hold others dear and supreme. In all actions I examine my mental continuum, and the minute a delusion arises, since it endangers myself and others, I forcefully confront and avert it. Whenever I see sentient beings who are wicked in nature and overwhelmed by negative actions and heavy suffering, I hold such rare ones dear as if I had found a precious treasure. When out of envy others mistreat me with abuse, insults, or the like, I accept defeat and offer the victory to them. When someone whom I have benefited and whom I have great hopes gives me terrible harm, I regard them as my virtuous friend. In short, both directly and indirectly, I offer every happiness and benefit to all my mothers. I secretly take upon myself all their harms and sufferings. I do not defile all these practices with the stains of the superstitions of the eight worldly concerns, and by knowing all phenomena to be illusory without trusting in them, I am freed from bondage. Page 161. Adena Jetsu Lama Toje Chemagyu Jowedi Tridu Nauku Maludata Dalaminpa Dahandagi Degeja Latan Wai Drokundedan Dan Pajingi Lordena Jetsula Matu Jeta my good Roe Didridu now Kumalu da 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 la min padon da gi de ge shalatan Yi jokun de dan paji gilo. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigrated beings may experience happiness. Even if the environment and beings are filled with the fruits of negative karma and unwished for sufferings pour down like rain, I seek your blessing to take these miserable conditions as a path by seeing them as cause to resource the results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessings to transform it into a path, increasing the two bodhicittas through the practice of the five powers, the contestants of the entire Dharma, and thus to cultivate only mental happiness. I seek your blessings that I may relate everything I meet to meditation through skillful means possessing the four practices, and that I may make this life of freedoms and riches as greatly meaningful through practicing the commitments and precepts of thought transformation. In order to rescue all transmigrated beings from the vast seas of existence, I seek your blessings to train only in bodhicitta through love, compassion, and the special attitude, conjoined with the technique amounting taking, giving upon the breath. I seek your blessings that I may eagerly endeavor to put into practice the three Mahayana moral codes and restrain my mind stream with the pure vows of the conqueror's sons, the single path journeyed by all conquerors of the three times. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of generosity through the guideline teaching me increasing the mind that gives without attachment, namely transforming my body, wealth, and merits of virtues of the three times into the objects desired by each and every sentient being. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of morality by not transgressing the bounds of Pradamoksha, Bodhisattva, and Tantric vows, even at the cost of my life, accumulating virtuous qualities and accomplishing the purpose of sentient beings. Should even all the beings of the three realms without exception become angry at me, humiliate, criticize, threaten, or even kill me, I seek your blessings not to be agitated, but to complete the perfection of patience that works to their benefit in response to their harm. Even if I must remain for an ocean of eons in the fiery hells of Vici, for sake of even just one sentient being, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of joyous effort, that out of compassion on tyranny strives for supreme enlightenment. Having abandoned the faults of sinking, excitement, and distraction, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of firm contemplation through the samadhi of single pointed placement upon the nature of reality of all phenomena, their lack of true existence. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of wisdom through the space-like yoga of single-minded placement upon ultimate truth, conjoined with appliance in great bliss induced by discriminating wisdom, analyzing suchness. I seek your blessings to perfect samadhi on illusion by realizing how outer and inner phenomena lack true existence, but still appear like an illusion, a dream, or the moon's image on a still lake. Samsara and nirvana lack even an atom of inherent existence, and cause and effect and dependent arising are unbetraying. I seek your blessings to discern the meaning of Nagarjuna's thought, that these two are mutually complementary and not contradictory. Then the crossing the depths of the ocean of Tantra through the kindness of my captain Vajradhara, I seek your blessings that I may hold my vows and commitments, the roots of cities dearer than my life. I seek your blessings that whatever appears may arise as a deity, having cleansed all stains of ordinary appearance and grasping, with the first stage yoga transforming birth, death, and the bardo into the three bodies of a conqueror. I seek your blessings to actualize in this life the path uniting clear light and the illusory body, which arises from placing your feet, my Savior, on the eight petals of my heart, at the very center of my central channel. If my time of death comes before I've completed the points of the path, I seek your blessings that I may be led to a pure land through the instructions correctly applying the five powers, or the Guru's transference of consciousness, the forceful means to enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my Savior, to be guided by you from birth inseparably throughout all my lives, and thus to become your main disciple, holding every secret of your holy body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all will be auspicious for me to be foremost among your very first circle of disciples, wherever you manifest Buddhahood, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes without exception may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. Page 171. Deta so wata pe lama cho shingi la che ke shi chi wo shon la ya ni ge pe me shu ju la sha se no cha tempa shu su so. Nama Ranachaya, Nama Bhagavate Shakimine, Tatakataya, Ahade Samasam Buddha, Tayata, Om Ajite, Ajite, Apa Ajite, Ajitan Chaya, Hara Hara Mayat, Avalokite, Kara Kara Mahasamayas, Bara Bara Mahabodhi, Manavija Marama, Amakam Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Soha. Om Moe Moe Maha Moe Soha. Om Muni Muni Mara Soha. Nama Ranachaya, Nama Bhagavate Shakimune, Tatagateya, Ahade Samasam Buddha, Tayata, Om Ajite, Ajite, Apa Ajite, Hara Hara Mayatri, Avalokite, Kara Kara Mahasamayas, Bara Bara Mahabodhi, Manavija Mara Mara Amak Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Soha, Om Moe Moe Maha Moe Soha, Om Muni Muni Mara Soha, Nama Ranachaya, Nama Bhagavati Shakimune, Tatagateya, Ahade Samasam Buddha, Tayata, Om Ajite, Ajite, Apa Ajite, Ajitan Chaya, Hara Hara Mich, Avalokite, Kara Kara Mahasamayas, Bara Bara Mahabodhi, Manavija Mara Mara Amakam, Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Soha, Om Moe Moe Maha Moe Soha, Om Muni Muni Mara Soha. Ditage penam kage waya, tu sun de she se che tam che ki, se pa mo lama lu dru pa dam, lon to dam cho sim pe guru. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me and the numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those for whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, center directors, staff, and volunteers, PMT organization, and all sentient beings never be parted in all our lives, the Mayana's 4 wheels, and may we reach the end of our journey along the path renunciation, bodhicitta, pure view, and the 2 stages. Sijinam kaje nigen sengi, te di mi shi gu pa kun trao te, ne ka ta tu ke le nam ke zo, pun so pa la ro pe shwa shi so. Kun ken lo san dra pe cho ki de, lab su nam da se chi dru la so, na cho ra sho so ki yong kam we, tu ten yun du ne pe cha shi so, cho nu du ne la ma la cho la, so wata pe lo sandra pai, she la jo ne shan to lung gi dru, lo san to she changi tra shi jo, tu go jo wa ya ki so ta pe, ko me ri ki dao jo gun che me. Nin san lo san dam pe cho ki da, pun so pa la ro pe tra si do, o da so nan ki, te ne chan chu ba, Gitan Gigur Gewa Chi Samba Shindi Jetun Dampe Shun Ki Gu Kume Doje Taten Sha Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, numberless Buddhas, numberless sentient beings, I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those to whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the FPMT organization, and all sentient beings be able to me perfectly qualified, my unvirtuous friend, in all our future lives. So may we always see them as enlightened, may we always do only actions most pleasing to the holy minds, and may we always fulfill their holy wishes instantly. Page 321. After His Holiness Chanchu Semcho Rinpoche Ma Ke Panam Ke Guji Ke Pane Pa Me Pai Gone Gondu Pa Washo Chiten Kam Dia Pente Malupa Kale Joe Sampel Yishino Kajin Some Tinga Zocho Kuse Chanchi Tushe Lunjo Tony Ninche Jundu Shopelam Che Che Zao Ze Gan Chen Ten Drogon Chana Pemo Tenzin Katsola So Adeso She Don Ludro Show. Shall we go to the third one? Page 17, I think it is. I don't have any staple. A swift return prayer to Lama Zopa Rinpoche by Khensa Jodo Rinpoche. Patient in bearing the hardships of spreading the teachings of the Muni in general and the teachings of the victorious Jamgon Tsongkhapa in hundreds of directions. Lord of Dharma, holding the 3 vows and wearing saffron robes, please quickly return as the glory of the peerless teachings. You held the teachings of explanation and practice with great asceticism, unable to bear that transmigratory are confused by the darkness of suffering. Through your great loving kindness, you skillfully led them to happiness. Unparalleled Son of the teachings, please return quickly. Beautified by the ornament of the supreme patience in increasing the practice of the supreme authentic teachings of the victorious one, through listening, reflection, and meditation, guide of all transmigratory beings along the perfect path, true and perfect pure Guru, please return quickly. Due to all the merits of the 3 past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side. May I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve a state of full enlightenment, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side to that state which is completely empty of existing from its own side, by myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side. I fully dedicate all these virtues to be able to train just like the hero Manjushri, who knows reality, and just like Samantabhadra as well. I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue with a dedication praised as the best by all the gone beyond victors of the 3 times in order to have good conduct. For the Dharma King Tsongkhapa's way of Dharma to flourish, may all signs of obstacles be pacified and all conducive conditions be complete. Due to the 2 types of merits of the 3 times and myself and others, may the teachings of victorious one, Losang Drub, shine resplendent forever. Thank you. I just thought of something you could do for your Sakadawa thing. Bathe the Buddha. You know the Buddha? The baby Buddha? Yeah, you could take that and, have the like the little ladle thing and people bathe the Buddha. Yeah. I don't know if Georgie might lend it to you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only offered it, didn't she? Yeah. Oh, I don't know.